Good morning, mighty companions. Well, it's time for lesson 19 in the Course in Miracles, which is, I'm not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. It's obviously the reason why your seeing does not affect you alone. Your seeing does not affect you alone. You will notice that at times the ideas related to thinking precede those ideas related to perceiving, while at other times the order is reversed. The reason is that the order doesn't matter. The order doesn't matter. Thinking and its results are really simultaneous, for cause and effect are never separate. Today we are emphasizing the fact that minds are joined. Minds are joined. Isn't that a trip? This is rarely a wholly welcome idea at first, since it seems to carry with it an enormous sense of responsibility. It may even be regarded as an invasion of privacy. Yet it is a fact that there are no private thoughts. There are no private thoughts. Despite your initial resistance to this idea, you will yet understand that it must be true if salvation and healing is possible at all. There is no private thoughts. There is no private thoughts. And salvation must be possible. Your healing must be possible. Your happiness must be possible. Because it's the will of God, your happiness must be possible. No matter what it looks like you're going through right now, your happiness must be possible because it's the will of God. The minute or so of mind searching, which today's idea, I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts, require, is to be undertaken with eyes closed. So close your eyes. The idea for today, I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts, is to be repeated first. And then the mind should be carefully searched for the ideas that your mind contains at this time. As you consider each idea that you have in your mind right now, each idea that you're focusing on in your mind right now, name the idea in terms of the central person or the central theme it contains. Holding the central person or the central theme in your mind, as you do so, say, I am not alone in experiencing the effects of this thought about whoever. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts about whatever. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts about whoever. I am not alone. Get this calendar out of the way. I am not alone in experiencing the effects about my thoughts. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of this thought about whoever. I'm not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts about whatever. The requirement is such indiscriminateness as possible. The requirement of as much indiscriminateness as possible. Use as much indiscriminateness as possible in selecting subjects for the practice periods should be quite familiar with you by now and will no longer be repeated each day, although it will occasionally be included as a reminder. Do not forget, however, that random selection of subjects for all practice periods remains essential throughout. Random selection of subjects remains important throughout. Lack of order in this connection will ultimately make the recognition of lack of order in miracles, lack of order in healings, meaningful to you. Apart from the as-needed application of today's idea, I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. At least 3 practice periods are required, shortening the length of time involved if necessary. Do not attempt more than 4. So the idea for today is, I'll say it again, the idea for today is, I am not alone in experiencing the effects of this thought. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. You are not alone in experiencing the effects of your thoughts. Lesson 19. You are not alone. You are not alone in experiencing the effects of your thoughts. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. I am not alone in experiencing the effects of my thoughts. Okay, mighty companion, this is your opportunity to take yourself to the real world by changing your perception in your mind. Remember, with the Course in Miracles workbook ideas, it's not about the understanding of it right now. As a matter of fact, don't make understanding it important at all. It's the application of it, and just recognizing right now that whatever you are experiencing as a result of your thinking, you're not alone in experiencing that, because everybody else is going to also get the result of the way you're thinking in terms of how you relate to them, how you treat them, and how you see them. So you're never alone in experiencing the results of your thoughts. And I'm sending you thoughts of nothing but love and nothing but joy. May the Course be with you.